Well,
you still need to tell a story, that's the main thing. You also got shot down in aircraft fire?
Yes, we dive bombing bridges over the River Rhine. The River Rhine was the front line first aid, and we were dive bombing bridges 13 at night, and we got hit by anti-aircraft fire and had to bail out. Fortunately, I landed on the right side of the river. The river was the front line.
You shot up and sank a German mini submarine. You got that in your logbook somewhere?
Yes, the only record I think anywhere of the Air Force shooting down a submarine. We were on
hometown in Plymouth. This aircraft was owned and operated by the Swiss Air Force. Brett loves the Vampire. It's of course made by Catholic. If you know about the mosquito that Jack spoke about, you look from the cockpit floor, you almost see the resurrected mosquito. It's a beauty project aircraft. Brett owns and flies this thing. His father flew the mosquito in World War II. So literally, Brett's father and the Vampire is a really professional.
Okay, now watch the landing, because that's got to be pretty flat as well, the same as the takeoff, so straight along the ground. And another thing, big change in yesterday, of course, we're using the other runways now, the runway 29, so 11. And if you have your scanners there today, you want to listen to the towers on 118 ground, down there we hear propeller pips just breaking the speed of sound. We're going supersonic. We're powered by the renowned 1340 cubic inch Pratt & Whitney rig.
Absolutely, and I think these aircraft will place at Ardmore. Members of the Royal 40 display team, you'll see them shortly. I'm going to hand over to Joseph, Monsignor Cardinal McGrath, and Grant Stewart to take you through this magnificent World War I scenario.
Purely because we are the oldest, Jimmy. Exactly. Welcome to the vintage Aviator aircraft. Now, if you look down towards the right-hand side, you can see the very, very beautiful aircraft from the Allied side, which of course is the Sopwith F1 Camel, and we've got a Newport 11 from our friends in Italy taking to the sky. And the Germans, well, they're represented by Jester 11, which is of course the Bolt's D3, Jerry Chisholm controls there. We have two Fokker D1s, the Fokker triplanes. First off is going to be the Bolts with the two Fokker triplanes in big formation. And watch out. What would be squadron leaders? They would announce themselves by having little strings so that you know who they were. Not that the wonderful paint scheme didn't exactly tell them who it was. Now we have got some very unique aircraft paint schemes today. The Germans that have just gone up, you'll notice that very distinctive, what looks like a swastika, but if you look hard at it on the blue one, it's actually what's called a monarchy, which is a backwards swastika, and that is a Far Eastern symbol for good luck. very common in the First World War on German and Allied aircraft as well.
So there they are, the Germans.
And the yellow one that we see, the yellow triplane, that's very that was representing the colours of Wanaka and Wanaka, which was, of course, Lothar was famous Baron's brother. They flew in this Jester together, Jester 11. So, a little bit of history there.
Like just down the flight line there, please put. What we are actually looking at here, the baby and the Newport bar. On these, whereby one magneto is always on, and you play with the other magneto, the other ignition system, to give you what sort of power you desire. You can hear the Newport now as he turns the magnetos on.
Well, thankfully one of those Germans got shot down already. The Allies seem to be clearing the skies nicely above Wanaka. So down on the ground we have the blue triplane, Scott McKenzie at the controls. One set of controls, so NR from the one on the top one. Top and bottom. It's movability.
Indeed.
Set of tires on the road. Give away, baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, up into the loop. Our signature breaks off. Goes into his display.
Box formation there, we're using the T6 Harvard.
Not a lot of power. Back with new radials. We'll wait for their car. Leaving him in, Frank Parker with half number 65 Cindy, and that's number 2, airplane number What, you can paint bullets?
You can paint bullets.
Oh, okay. You should know what he's doing. I saw Yogesh very recently in the desert in Dubai. He went out in Alain. He's fantastic flying birds. So he gets around a bit.
Oh, Yogesh is an amazing man. Those of you who've been to Warbirds that have wanted before will know who he is. And Yogesh is probably one of the good hard line boys, good play, but they go fast.
Check them out on that website. Loads of information about that as well. Names of constantly changing, pilots, trouble change, which you never find a lot, which is good.
Tell us a little bit about the red and the blue team, the Yak 52s.
They're rolling in now for a 6-ship loop, led by JP John Parker. The Yak 52s have been a chief flying instructor for a number of aeroclubs in the Waikato region. He's been flying for more than 30 years and he's a total show-off. You'll see that. Also been a test pilot on
Let's go for it. Let's go down. It was pretty much just keep turning the handlebars to keep from the slide the right way.
Gunships
From the left.
at low level.
The Hueys, of course, the very aircraft that Ted himself flew, the gunships.
And these machines are climbing up around the whole thing.
We're climbing to get to pipe. And now rolling all the way down. Not full that, it's like half aileron rock. Now the other side. applause, ladies and gentlemen, Fraser Biggs.
Phenomenal display.
He's as good at that as I am with my TV remote. I'm just going button down on that.
He looks at it. And a beautiful landing to finish off, folks. Fraser Briggs.
From Hamilton, well done, sir.
Sounds good to me.
Someone explain the rules to it.
You're the bank.
1-0 up.
You're the bank. That's right. Whoever wins this gets to do the audio gyro commentary with Trevor. 92 days.
The kind of guy in the middle, okay, because he's the one with the start thing, the flag as well. The flag is playing and then they kick off. And that's exactly what he did last time, by the way. So
That was a frank run style. Here, look, buy yourself a gym.
Now, from the right, it's the classic aircraft flyby. That's just a list of all the beautiful aircraft.
Ideal to go to property, and certainly ideal in these areas where we've got not many options for workers to land, if the engine does go out. Then you can just kick back, have a sandwich, talk to your wife, and choose how to land this one, because it will also rotate down. Absolutely, so that will go wrong.
Now they can find the small aircraft like this one, they made a bigger one.
They did have a very big one. You can't do with one of these is to hover. Instead of can't hover, you can land virtually.
It's like some calibrator aircraft. It's a stigma within it there. A, hard to fly, and B, unsafe. And the gyrocopter is quite the opposite. It's probably one of the safest aircraft around.
Keep the cameras out for this approach.
What's the tail, folks?
Pacific Bombs and Berlin escorted by people like this.
Yes, the undersized trout.
Coming right round, giving Lugarte a look at his bottom, back over the top of 2.9. Here he comes again, folks. Get those cameras ready. From
Check that out. It's the All-Free Royal Cross, owned by Warbirds Brock. The other people don't understand. aircraft out of Russia, the first time they've been seen flown in anger since World War II. Unbelievable. 6 monoplanes, 3 biplanes appeared here. We had 3 Russian engineers who helped me build the aircraft, standing on this very bus with tears in their eyes.
Folks, this is the only place in the world you will see the I-16 and the I-153, the biplane and the monoplane, flying together. So certainly you've had a treat here this afternoon at Wanaka. Here comes Fergus. Oh, it's easy, Fergus. It's easy. I keep it straight.
Yeah. See where he's going to touch down with the aeroplane, and he'll straighten it up very late. As Grant said, once you flare the aircraft, you can't see where the heck you're going. Look at that. That's a military manoeuvre. Now he straightens up. The aircraft settle.
Can't see anything here, he's just feeling for the ground. Down he comes, he knows it's there, keeping it straight.
So the RAF through the Second World War. This is the Hawker Hurricane, the first RAF monoplane fighter. Absolute showstopper get through the fighter cover, drop down onto the Junkers, onto the Stukas and the Hankels that were heading for London, and it's the beginning of the battle heading for the RAF stations all through the southeast and throughout the whole of Europe after Normandy. Fighters now are definitely in battle. This aircraft that we're looking at today very much seen the Second World War from all angles. Wonderful to have it here today.
Oh man, that's good, yeah. Look there! Yeah. He ripped his open and it has
Low level from left. Flight in November 68. Look around and fill out an entry form. You never know, you could be flying in a P-51 Mustang. It'd be a lot of fun. Have you one of those, Joe?
I have, but it is more than a lot of fun. You go around with a stupid grin on your face for about 2 days.
L39 touching down to our right hand side.
Dirty lot, I tell you, filthy.
P-40 to the rescue. We've got our own Patriot missile system over there.
Garth's machine, the Garth will be flying in. Not the Garth freight parking.
Okay, we're in trouble now because the defending aircraft have taken off and they're trying to gain some height, and that gives the luggage action. Oh no, that's over the shot.
Smoke it.
Coming back again.
Oh, right.
Hurricane's got one. He's got one. He's got one.
Oh, with one down, one down. It is Garth flying this time. The man who restored that ship. Wonderful, and part owner of the aircraft. Another one down to your left.
Going into the creek. He did.
Beautiful.
He went right through the ring. Perfect. Oh, that's on the DVD.
What if she's got the same idea? Fabulous!
Through the center.
To heck with the dog.